3 times a week, he organized a fantastic dinner for us with crispy homemade chicken, pizza, and burgers.
That sounds amazing. Also unhealthy. Also, I'm still worried about his dolls. Why does he like them so much? What's going on?
He even baked cakes for me. What other father can boast of such culinary feats? But are there really perfect fathers? Of course, he had his own flaws. My father never gave me pocket money and bought me clothes extremely rarely. My wardrobe hadn't been upgraded in years.
That's kind of, I mean, that would kind of suck, dude. New clothes are like the best, dude. You get some new clothes, you always wear them, and it's like, yes. You never got new clothes? That's weird. But the dad probably bought like 10 new clothes for his doll.
I wore shabby pants, short shirts, and stretched sweaters. Sometimes
Dude,
I had to wear my mom's old-fashioned clothes, which were obviously not my
Just
size.
buy her some clothes,
I
dude.
dressed so ridiculously. If at the end of school it was possible to get the school's biggest laughingstock, then I would definitely have won.
I mean, it's not that bad. The skirt is a little bit too long, but other than that, you're fine.
I looked enviously at the clothes of my classmates, which looked so new. When I was in primary school, I even stole my classmate's jacket. Well, anyway, because of my father's greed, I don't have a single friend and a very dubious reputation at school. Sometimes I felt offended by my dad. How could he spend so much money on his dolls,
Exactly, that's
but
what
not
I'm
buy his
thinking.
only daughter some beautiful clothes?
Dude, he's got thousands of dolls, but his daughter has one pair of pants, a couple pairs of shirts, that's it. Like, bruh, buy your daughter some freaking clothes. This is weird.
What was lacking in me? Is my hair too natural? Do I talk a lot? Oh man,
Is my hair too natural? What?
I was so annoyed by these toys. All these damn dolls were everywhere. Some rooms were just filled with them.
What the heck are the
Sometimes I even
freaking...
woke up with doll hair in my mouth.
What? Don't know about that. What are you even doing with your mouth there, Monica? You been sniffing some doll? What the heck? Why is there doll hair?
Or colorful ribbons in my bed.
What?
How stupid I was then. If I only knew what my father was doing to me, I wouldn't envy the
What?
dolls. Sometimes we don't see the full picture of the world.
What the heck is
Either
he
we
doing
look
to
at
you?
everything in
I'm
pink
creeped out.
glasses, or vice versa. We gloss. The most important thing is to stop in time and take a sober look at things. That's what I didn't know how.
What is
But
he
one
doing?
thing I knew for sure, I could live a completely different life, not be such a strange hobby in my father's life. I tried not to think about them, tried not to cry when he bought some wig or dress at the auction.
Why is he buying wigs and for his dolls, right? Not for her. God, what a weirdo, dude. I'm weirded out. But hey, we don't know the full story yet. We can't judge yet. This is creepy already. It's a little bit strange. What a weird dad, dude. It's a bit weird. Why? This is weird. This is weird. A little bit weirded out.
Shy to ask him for a new
Wait a second. Wait a second. Have you left a like on the video? If you haven't,
Well, then you were cursed.
Ooga Booga, the Ooga Booga curse. Now you have to leave a like to be uncursed. Sick. Now you have good luck. Good job.
jacket or t-shirt. Also, I was constantly at home. No movies, no cafes, no parties.
Dude,
For
that
every
sounds like a
request to
freaking
have a bit
boring
of
life.
money, I got one answer. Monica, you're sick. At any moment, you
What?
can lose consciousness. Normal teenage life is not for you.
What a freaking lame life. Because she has this sickness. Oh my god.
It was hard to hear, but I knew he was right. I sometimes felt so weak and dizzy.
But that doesn't mean that you can't live like a normal life. There's things you can do. Come on.
It was like the earth was going under. The whole world was spinning like a rabid merry-go-round, and the mouth was dry. Most of the time, it happened after eating. I probably shouldn't have overeat. I quickly fell asleep and woke up in the morning, usually broken, and hated the world. My dad always said it was normal, and so was with my mom.
What?
Therefore, I had to stay at home more. But damn, how much I wanted to spend more time with my peers.
Yeah. Just go outside, Monica. Come on, sneak out or something. Like a normal teen would do.
If I only knew what was really hiding behind my bad feeling. Despite his flaws, I loved my father. I had no one closer to me. Well, unless Aunt Lily, my father's sister. They had a strained relationship. She only spoke with me and often asked me to move to her to another state.
Do it. Move. Alright, the dad's weird. He only likes dolls and things like that. It's not like a normal dad. My dad doesn't like dolls. I mean, maybe. I hope not. I don't know. But move to the end.
But how could I leave my father, who cooked such amazing meals
You can learn how to cook. Your aunt probably knows how to cook. He likes weird dolls, all right? Come on.
and took care of me? No way in hell. That's what I thought, until one story happened that turned my life upside down. 6 months ago, my father and I were talking on the phone. When we said bye, he forgot to hang up his phone, and I heard something shocking. My dad was whispering under his nose his plans for the day. So, buy a chicken, spices, fix
Normal.
a car,
Yeah.
and pop into the drugstore for Monica's tranquilizers.
Got it.
I shuddered. What tranquilizers?
Oh. He's been freaking trekked. What? Hold on.
I suddenly realized I had never seen the packets of my meds. My father simply gave me some pills with my dinner.
What
And my
is going
plan had
on?
ripened. I had to check out. Was my father lying to me?
Yes.
Or did I just think he said something about tranquilizers?
Your father's weird. All right, he's tranquilizing you. He's also got a lot of dolls, which is weird.
Maybe it was a glitch in the phone network.
No, it
Deep
was not a
down, I
freaking
knew.
glitch.
It was not interference on the line or in my ears.
Don't act so positive, Monica. Your dad's been drugging you and playing with dolls.
I'm sick, of course, but my hearing is excellent. My dad was up to something, and I had to do an investigative experiment.
I don't like
Although
your
I
dad.
really wanted it to be a fantasy or a nightmare that would be over soon. And this is what I did. When I came home, I pretended
Just don't eat the pills, all right?
not to have heard anything. During dinner, I laughed at Dad's jokes, talked
Don't
about
eat
my
the
school.
pills.
I even imitated chewing chicken and drinking up the pills from my illness
Nice,
with water.
nice.
It seemed my father didn't suspect anything. After our dinner,
Fake it
I
till
went
you
to my
make
room
it.
and pretended to be asleep.
Oh, God,
Half an hour
what's gonna
later,
happen?
my father came into my room.
Oh no.
I felt his fingers on my body.
Oh, what? This is not good whatsoever. I'm scared. Ooh, creepy. Move out now. Hit your dad with a doll. I don't know.
He started to powder my cheeks, put lipstick on my lips,
What?
and dye my eyes.
Why? He's doing your makeup for you in the middle of the. What?
I was laying in my nightgown and shaking with terror.
What the
He
heck
suddenly
is happening?
lifted my head and threw some fabric over it. I wanted to scream
What?
and cry, but I barely held myself. I expected the worst, but felt him putting a dress on me.
Is he making you into a doll? This is so weird. You need to get rid of your dad. Oh God, this is terrible. This is really weird.
My body was itchy from the chiffon, but with a lot of willpower, I continued pretending to be asleep. I decided to
heck?
keep watching, but rather to experience the performance until the end.
The
My
performance.
dad started putting ribbons in my hair,
What is he
saying some
what?
stupid dialogue about the weather and doll life. Then he put hot tea.
What is happening? He's so obsessed with dolls. Is she even sick? She's not even sick. She's literally not even sick. She's only been taking tranquilizing pills. What is happening?
My lips and spread cream cake over my face. He whispered into my ear so softly, like never before. "Why are you so messy? I'll wipe it off with a napkin."
Your dad is a fruitcake, dude. He is a freak. What is happening? God, what a weird freaking dad.
Jesus, what an absurdity. Was it a
Yeah.
dream? Our
Nope.
tea party lasted around 2 hours. At the end,
Your dad does this every night for 2 hours? Oh my God.
he washed me, took off the dress, and left the room. I couldn't shut my eyes until the morning and was totally
You
horrified.
gotta get out of there,
The
dude.
man with whom I lived in the same house and called my father.
Okay, at least it's not anything else. It's just having a tea party with you while you're sleeping, which is very weird, yes, but it could be worse, definitely. But still get out of there, because that's really weird. Your dad is a weirdo.
I wasn't a daughter to him, but a human-like doll in his collection, which he
Literally, that's
stuffed
her!
with tranquilizers.
Oh my God.
So that's where my headaches came from. Obviously
Yeah.
not from epilepsy.
You weren't
What
sick.
if I'm not sick at all?
Oh my
I couldn't
God.
remain in this doll theater any longer,
Heck
where
no.
it seems I was playing the main role.
Move to
That
your
morning,
aunt.
my
Move to your
father
aunt.
went to work, and I called my aunt and said I want to come to her.
Good.
She sent me money, and I got on a bus.
Heck yeah, I
The
like
whole
your
way-
aunt. Imagine the aunt does the same thing, just dresses her up at night. Like, dude, this is a nightmare.
Would she believe me? or just call the paramedics that will take me to a madhouse.
Oh no.
Hi, is this the psychiatric hospital?
Don't
We
tell
have a
her.
patient here